Have you ever felt a stirring deep within your soul? A whisper, a flicker of intuition that hints at a truth beyond the confines of this mundane world. It is the essence of your being, the voice of wisdom that resonates from the very core of your existence. This voice has the power to provide answers and solutions to your problems. Some people dismiss it as a mere fleeting thought or a product of their imagination, considering it useless. However, this inner voice is real and speaks the language of truth. It is a source of profound wisdom. It is not an elusive concept or abstract idea. Rather, it is the very essence of who we are, the pulsating rhythm of life that beats within us. It emanates from the depths of our consciousness, resonating with the fundamental nature of existence. In this fast-paced world, we often find ourselves entrapped in the whirlwind of external distractions. The noise of society, the incessant clamor of opinions and expectations, drowns out the gentle whispers of our inner voice. We become disconnected from our true essence, overlooking the profound guidance that lies within. To truly comprehend the essence of the inner voice, one must understand its significance. It is the compass that navigates the labyrinth of life, guiding you towards your true purpose. It possesses a wisdom that transcends the limitations of rationality, connecting you to the vast reservoir of universal knowledge. The inner voice speaks the language of your soul, revealing hidden truths and unveiling the path that leads to self-realization. Listening to the inner voice is not a passive act. It requires awakening to the subtleties of existence. It demands a deliberate detachment from the cacophony of external distractions, a willingness to delve into the depths of silence within. It begins with introspection, a conscious turning inward to embrace the whispers of the soul. Silence your mind, for it is in the stillness that the inner voice resonates most powerfully. To truly listen to this inner voice, you must cultivate the art of presence. By immersing yourself in the here and now, you attune your senses to the subtle nuances of your inner realm. In the realm of inner wisdom, time loses its grip, and you enter into the eternal now. It is here that the inner voice speaks, in a language that transcends the limitations of words. It communicates through symbols, synchronicities, and intuitive flashes. The inner voice does not clamor for attention or impose its will upon us. Instead, it gently nudges us towards alignment with our deepest truths. It may speak through subtle intuition, signs, or even a feeling of resonance within our hearts. Embrace these whispers, for they carry the seeds of profound transformation and alignment with our soul's purpose. A great introduction to this state of stillness is through exercises that facilitate deep relaxation of the entire body. By consciously releasing tension and letting go of external distractions, you create a sacred space within yourself. In this space, you disconnect from the clamor of the outside world and enter the realm where the inner voice can be heard with greater clarity. Through these practices, you anchor yourself in the present moment, allowing your awareness to expand beyond the confines of the ego. As you tune into the rhythm of your breath and the sensations within your body, the noise of external distractions diminishes, and the inner voice gains prominence. But listening alone is not enough. You must learn to discern the voice of wisdom from the clamor of illusion. The inner voice speaks in the language of clarity, authenticity, and truth. It does not seek to deceive or manipulate, but rather to illuminate and guide. Learn to distinguish its whispers from the echoes of fear, doubt, and societal conditioning. Trust your intuition, that primal instinct that resonates with the voice of wisdom, and let it be your steadfast guide. The inner voice, though real and ever-present, is often subtle, which is why it is frequently overlooked. The mind, driven by its rational nature, tends to prevail, overshadowing the gentle whispers of wisdom. However, when we do pay attention to this voice, the second step is to refrain from judging or interpreting it solely with logic and rational thinking. Instead, we must strive to understand it from the depths of our heart. It is not a mere echo of external influences or a product of fleeting emotions. Rather, it is a reflection of our authentic selves, a direct connection to the essence of our being. The inner voice holds the key to unlocking the door to our innermost desires, illuminating the path that aligns with our true purpose. When we approach the inner voice with the mind alone, it may be noticed, but its true significance becomes diluted and easily misinterpreted. By engaging with it from the heart, we open ourselves to a deeper comprehension, a knowing that transcends logical constraints. In this space of intuitive understanding, the voice reveals its profound meaning, guiding us with clarity and intention. The ego, driven by its self-centered perspective and limited understanding, tends to filter the voice through the lens of personal desires, fears, and biases. It seeks to analyze, categorize, and control the messages that arise, often distorting their inherent wisdom. To truly grasp the profound meaning of the inner voice, we must transcend the ego's grip and approach it with a sense of humility and surrender. It is by quieting the ego's incessant chatter and opening ourselves to a state of receptive presence that we can authentically commune with the voice. The inner voice serves as a compass, helping us navigate through challenges and understand our preferences. It represents our higher self, guiding us along our life's journey and offering valuable advice. Each day, our higher self sends us messages, with the purpose of helping us overcome obstacles and progress on a spiritual level. Unfortunately, many individuals fail to hear this voice due to various factors. One common reason is that our minds are preoccupied with countless worries and thoughts, rendering the inner voice inaudible. When it tries to communicate, it becomes entangled in this whirlpool of thoughts, often distorting or blocking the information it seeks to convey. The first indication that our higher self is communicating with us is when we seek answers to challenging questions or difficult decisions, such as pondering a major life change or embarking on a new path. It is during these crucial moments that the inner voice manifests itself, unobstructed by analysis or the filters of our rational mind. It arrives spontaneously, seemingly out of nowhere, as if a pure thought has been gently deposited into our consciousness. This innate wisdom does not originate from other thoughts or prior analysis. It is an unadulterated expression of our higher self. In fact, the greatest artists throughout history have learned to harness and project the messages of their superior selves. In the realm of creation, spontaneity reigns supreme. Consider the grand painters who stand before a blank canvas, devoid of preconceived notions or predetermined images. They surrender themselves to the present moment, allowing their brushes to be guided by the subtle whispers of their higher self. By immersing themselves fully in the now, these artists create masterpieces that are inspired by the divine essence dwelling within them. Moreover, the messages conveyed by our inner voice possess another noteworthy characteristic. They are bestowed upon us solely in the present moment. They do not arise from the echoes of the past, nor do they stem from visions of the future. The inner voice speaks only in the eternal now, offering us profound insights and guidance that pertain to our current circumstances. To truly develop the capacity to listen to this voice, one must cultivate a deep sense of awareness and remain attuned to the present, where the realm of possibilities unfolds. Your inner voice serves as a map guiding you along the path of this physical life. It aids you in successfully fulfilling your mission while minimizing suffering. It also provides profound self-awareness and understanding of who you are and where you are heading. Additionally, it is intricately connected to your higher self, the part of you that possesses profound knowledge about yourself and the world, forging a deep connection with the divine. Therefore, whenever you receive a message from your inner voice, don't hesitate to give it due consideration. To truly listen to the inner voice, we must cultivate the art of silence. It is within the serenity of silence that we discover answers to the most profound questions that inhabit our minds. In the depths of silence, the inner voice resonates with heightened clarity, offering us insights and revelations that transcend the limitations of ordinary thought. It is a sacred space where all the wisdom we seek resides. To engage in this transformative practice, find a moment of repose and surrender to the embrace of silence. Allow yourself to recline comfortably upon your bed, relieving your mind of any impending tasks or lingering responsibilities. Sink into the stillness and invite the silence to envelop you completely. Within this hushed sanctuary, you will find solace and the answers you seek. To begin, take a moment to center yourself. Take 3 deep breaths, starting by filling your stomach and then expanding your chest. Once you have completed these breaths, gently close your eyes and direct your focus to the present moment, the here and now. Feel the sensation of being alive, of having the ability to perceive and experience. Recognize yourself as consciousness itself. Remain in this state of presence for approximately 2 minutes, allowing yourself to fully immerse in the experience. Next, shift your concentration towards what you seek to attain. It could be a question, and it's beneficial to begin with the word why. For instance, ask yourself, why do I have this feeling? Or, why am I facing this problem? Be specific in your inquiry. Following this, maintain silence and bring your attention back to your breath. Avoid attempting to force any thoughts or answers. Instead, allow the response to arise naturally, without any undue effort or prolonged contemplation. Soon enough, an answer will manifest, whether in the form of images, words, or even a single word. This momentary insight will appear and then fade away. Be attentive. If you feel satisfied with the answer received, take a moment to analyze and delve deeper into it. However, if you find discomfort or the response doesn't resonate with you, don't hesitate to try again. It's essential to allow the process to unfold naturally. Once you establish a connection with this inner voice, a sense of relief and liberation will wash over you. Ideas will flow, and you will begin to assemble the pieces of the solution like a puzzle. Upon completing this practice, remember to express gratitude. This gesture opens the door wider for future encounters with your inner voice. Incorporate this method whenever you seek answers. You'll be amazed by the multitude of insights you can uncover in the space of silence. You will find yourself wondering about the endless possibilities it holds.